gentlemen, welcome back to The Buzz, episode 3. Joining us today is...
Carter Chapin, men's golf.
Lilly Hall, women's golf.
Glad to have him on the show, and we'll get things started with, if you don't mind, favorite experience being around Hearn.
So he's new to our program, obviously. We just got a new head coach, which is obviously Coach Hearn. But favorite experience being around him? I wouldn't say I have one to point out. I think every time I'm with him is just absolutely hysterical. But,
well said.
Along with Joe being there. I wouldn't say they're two peas in a pod, but, you know, they're quite funny together. But I would say just being around him, he's super funny, super, like, you can be super serious with him, or you can joke around with him. He's definitely very versatile. He does well everything.
He's pretty versatile.
Yeah, going off what Carter said, he's a very versatile person. You can have a heart-to-heart conversation, or he can just, like, be the funniest person ever. One of my experiences last year, we were going to Ohio, and there was a toll road. And we were in this big bus, and he decides to go through the toll and say that we identify as a car. So we got a cheaper rate. We got $2 off.
It's got four wheels.
Off of our rate for the toll road, so that was pretty cool. And he's just, like, such a great coach, like, all around. And that was just, like, one of the situations where he's been really funny.
That's so him.
Yeah. So we have a bunch of experience with Hearn. He, was in our office a lot. He talks to us a lot. Got to know these two guys pretty quickly. We all know he's funny. He has that kind of quirkiness to him. Like, how is he on the course? Like, how is he? Can he put the hat on of being a coach and then take it off, put it back on, all that kind of stuff?
For sure. Like, when I'm having a bad round, he's always there to, like, cheer me up and tell me a joke. But then, like, when I'm really, really frustrated, he's like, okay, you just do this. And, like, he's super motivating, but, like, he's also funny at the same time. Like, he's kind of the calm in my storm. So when I'm having a bad round and I get to the hole that he's on, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. There's Coach. He's going to make it better. It's like I look forward to seeing him on the course to kind of turn things around.
That's like a boost. Is that a specific analogy from this, like, season that's going on so far, or has that just happened to you in the past, just generally?
Happened, like, kind of all through the past.
Well, speaking of the past, I mean, you guys are in your season now. Going to reflect on how you're doing? I mean, there's a lot of success going on this campus right now, so I'm sure you guys must be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a really successful season so far. The women's team won our first tournament, and we placed top 5 at the NCAA previews. So it's been a really good season so far, and I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say on the men's side, we had one of our players play really well at our last tournament, Charlie Wilkerson. Bogey-free 65, which is a super big deal. We didn't place as high as we wanted to, but we definitely have, like, a lot of young talent on the team. We're a very young team, and especially with her now, I think we just got to go get comfortable, and then we'll definitely be producing some pretty good results.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the first thing Hearn told me when he took over both programs. I asked him about the guys team, just because I didn't cover golf my first 2 years here. He said there's a lot of talent on your all's team. Like, there's a lot of potential there. It's not like he's going to rebuild the whole thing. Like, he sees a lot in the current team right now, which I thought was huge. Like, I thought it was because he still paid attention even though he wasn't your all's head coach, which I think is awesome.
Right, yeah. I mean, I remember, I guess, a good experience what we were talking about earlier. I guess I kind of forgot about this, but when we found out he was going to be the head coach, he went to go look. I told him about this one guy he was recruiting, and we went and watched the kid golf, and we walked around for about a couple hours, and just seeing his point of view of, like, how our season went last season was huge. I mean, he was always paying attention, even though he wasn't even our coach. But to really realize that he paid that amount of attention and it wasn't his team truly meant a lot, because our guys knowing that he already knows our game is absolutely huge.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I know him, like, I started working here a month and a half ago, so, like, I don't know many people that well, but, like, from what I know about him off the course, great dude, super nice, super respectful. And then I haven't gotten the chance to be at your practices or be on the course or anything like that. So not only am I happy to hear that, but, like, it's exciting for what's to come moving forward. Like, I'm sure you guys are excited about the upcoming season, high aspirations. With all that young talent on the roster, how do you think it's going to play out for the rest of the year? I guess on both teams, really, because you guys both have incoming freshmen.
yeah, I mean, I would say for our team, I think we're going to go play well this weekend, but I think we'll definitely see this spring our team take a really
Leap.
big leap. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, we just got to get comfortable around a new coaching environment. The nice thing about Coach is, like saying he's very versatile. He has different interactions with every player. Like some kids don't, take well. Like, hey, like come on, let's go. Like they need to be calmed down. Some kids like to be told, like, hey, like stop. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's either a lot of kids are different. He does that very well.
That's tough because that's like a lot of sports though. Like there are different ways to coach. It's either like that hype up mindset or like that's what you were saying though. Like he knows when to be calm and like, oh, thank God he's at this course. So
Yeah, but no, I think this spring the men's team will definitely take a leap, and obviously the girls' team they just need to keep doing what they're doing for sure.
yeah, you guys are doing well so far.
Yeah, I think with Coach, it's kind of building that camaraderie between the players and him. And I think like with the women's team, kind of the upperclassmen kind of have that relationship with him and like being able to talk to him about all kinds of stuff and that motivation. And I think he's still learning that for the men's team. And I think they're slowly but surely getting there. But I think in the spring, like Carter said, they're gonna be good.
I know you guys you usually go to separate tournaments on different weekends, but how was it the first tournament going to the same place, being all in the same area? Like how was that?
It was really fun. It was quite a different experience than it had been in the past. After the practice round, we played games as a team, and I feel like that kind of broke the ice a little bit because we hadn't really talked too much, but then like we finally kind of broke that ice, kind of interacted a little bit more, and I think that really helped the team camaraderie between both teams. So that was something that I really appreciated. But I think we're still working on that.
I got a bite. What games? Can they be discussed? Can they not be discussed?
We played Cards Against Humanity. So.
That's a fun game.
That's a fun game.
That's a fun game. That's objectively fun.
Now we talked about Hearn. So I know I was here when Joe interviewed.
Love the way that you
We all.
chuckled.
It's funny, Joe. If you're watching, it's all love. Like
One of a kind.
Like one of a kind dude. Like I mean, I talked to him. Met him for the first time in Hearn's office when he interviewed, and I talked to him for 45 minutes. And we talked about nothing about golf, and it was awesome. So, what's your all's experience, but with Joe? Like how because I know Hearn's usually been by himself, so like the interaction that Hearn's have had to know that okay, I have another person here to help me and all that stuff.
I think Joe and Coach Hearn are two completely different people. And honestly, I think it's quite interesting to have them both on the team because you're getting two completely different personalities. Coach is very street smart and maybe not so much book smart, but Joe, on the other hand, he's very book smart and not so much street smart. So
I mean, one of my first times ever, we were working concessions, and me and Luke Richardson, a senior on the team, are going to work concessions. And
Let me interrupt you. Is this the thing that I think it is?
what thing?
Chocolate.
Yeah. I won't go that deep, but I'll just. I went to Joe's office and I said, "Hey Joe, we're here to work concessions." He goes, "Oh, well, you're early." I was like, "Joe, it's 12:02. I was supposed to be here 2 minutes ago." He goes, "Is it?" I'm like, "Yeah, Joe." We get there. He finally gets there. He's like, "Oh, well, I need your truck." I'm like, "Joe, that would have been great to know about 10 minutes ago before I got here." And then after the truck, I was like, "Joe, what else do we need?" He goes, "Oh, shoot, we need a table." It's like,
So there was like just a tent there. Did you guys even have a tent for the concessions?
no.
All right. Joe, bring a tent next time.
Yeah, Joe's a good salesman, though.
But other than that, like Joe, does he bring? I know he played Division I golf. Like, does he bring a lot? Like, what is his kind of interactions on the course? I mean, if I haven't been out there, but explain I guess the coaching side of Joe.
I think Joe's great. He's definitely like when you see Joe coming up to you on the course, or you're about to go to a hole where he's at. I mean, you crack a smile because you know he's just about to say something. And he's also he knows the game of golf really well. He knows more rules about the game of golf than anyone I've ever met. And he knows the swing extremely well. I mean, he's very intelligent when it comes to the game of golf, for sure.
I think Joe's still kind of trying to learn how to talk to us correctly, in a sense. I think we're going to get there because Joe really hasn't been on the course with me as much as I think the guys have had him. So I think we're going up to Massachusetts next week, so I think he'll kind of learn how talk to us and motivate us, kind of like Coach does. But Joe's really, really knowledgeable, like Carter said, about the rules and the game of golf. So that's really helpful.
That's encouraging. All right, I've tried with you guys. Let's steer away from the coaches here. We talked about Herm. We talked about Joe. That's all good stuff. Let's talk about you guys. Strongest point of your game and weakest point of your game.
I cannot get off the tee.
All right. Sounds like me.
I'm same. Yeah.
I think like the strongest part of my game is my consistency. I tend to keep the ball in the fairway and get it on the green at the right times. I think what I struggle with is mental game, keeping that focus throughout the entire round. Because I start off pretty strong, but then like as the round goes on, kind of gets a little tiring and wears out on you. So I think just kind of that mental stability would be a little more helpful if I had a little more of that.
Yeah. Is it tough? Like, I've never played golf really. I played like one round and I got through 7 holes and honestly I quit because I was like, I can't do this. Is it ever tough, like, not having to, like, you're on a team, but you're not really, like, like, I played doubles tennis. Like, you have a teammate with you pretty consistently. Is it different for you guys thinking about the game? Because, like, you have coaches there, but a lot of it is spent on your own. Do you guys have a different mentality, you know, for each hole, for each round, in just being alone in the sport?
I would say, like, are you asking as a team aspect?
Yeah, like, as a
Or
team,
like, are you like trying to like see if I'm more like thinking about my
I guess it's like a-
individual score or like the team score?
I guess it's like a two-parter. Like, when you're with a team, like, do you guys collaborate on things that you could be doing better as a team? And then for you specifically, like, when it's just you on the course, do you approach it differently than how you, like, would talk about it with your team?
So I would say like as approaching as a team aspect, for that to work, I mean you every player has something they got to work on themselves. So some guys working on something else on the course, like trying to focus on that. The other guys trying to focus on something else. At the end of the day, it's like you got to focus on the things you need to focus on when you're out there to do better for the team. So it's not like everyone's going to be focused on the same thing unless it's like watch out for this on this hole,
Yeah.
something like that. But I feel like at the end of the day, for me and as I would see a team aspect, would be like you just got to focus on what you need to, like what helps you lock in or play well, so you can put in a good score for the team. For sure.
Yeah.
I think it's a different mentality when we're qualifying, because when we're qualifying, we're with our teammates. We're having fun, and we're kind of motivating each other out there while we're still competing. When you get into a tournament, you're out there kind of all by yourself. I mean, you have playing partners, but they're not out there motivating you because, you know, they're your competition. I mean, we're
Yeah.
still friends, but there's definitely a different aspect to the competition tournament golf than there is to qualifying. And I think when it comes to practice, we're motivating each other during practice, so that's really helpful because golf's very much an individual sport. Like where I came from, I was my own supporter. When you're on the golf course, you're your own supporter, and I think having a team is very different in college. So I really, really like that, and I appreciate like all the motivation that my teammates have given me over this past year and then coming into this season.
Yeah.
I think kicking back on that, like team bonding, like what do you guys do? Is like, I know we were talking about the women's team going to LA after your all's tournament and kind of seeing all like, you know, Santa Monica Pier, all that kind of stuff. Like, and you know, I don't know much about the guys team and what you all do except play intramural basketball in the winter. I know you guys are in the gym
Big
there a
floor
lot.
hockey guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys play floor hockey?
Oh
Explain.
yeah. Kind of a big deal.
Okay.
Floor hockey champions last year.
Hearn, if you're seeing this, I want in.
Yeah.
I also want in.
I think just like a lot last year, we, as you said, we just go play basketball, talk a bunch of crap.
Yep,
go
that
shoot some
too.
moves. I mean, we all kind of suck, but it's still fun.
Right.
Absolutely. But yet again, we're still trying to find out who we are as a team and get used to the new coaches. So I'll get back to you all on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I would love some pickup in hockey or basketball.
Yeah.
On the women's side, we try to, because we move in 2 weeks early, so we try to do stuff in those 2 weeks to kind of get to know each other, especially we had 2 freshmen come in. So having them, like, meet us and, like, us meet them was important. But then throughout, like, this school year so far, we've done, like, arts and crafts and, you know, stuff like that. It's not, like, intramurals and other stuff, but we have fun with our arts and crafts.
Nice.
Might have to try that sometime.
Miss you.
So do you guys? We asked all the other teams this from like softball, baseball, but do you guys model your game off of anybody, or look up to somebody like a player, like a pro player, anybody?
Jordan Spieth. That's my man.
Okay, all
That's
right.
my guy.
All right.
He'll be back.
Can you hit the flop shot?
very well.
The Jordan flop shot?
Very well.
Someone told me I look like him.
For
Yeah, I don't think I do.
I don't know if I model my game off of anybody. More of a mentality, kind of like Nelly Corda, very calm, cool, and collected. I'm trying to keep that throughout not only life, but throughout golf.
Okay. I think staying on that type of, pro, but I know I told them I wanted to ask you guys, I'm assuming you guys watched the new Happy Gilmore movie. Did you?
I watched it.
Were you
Yes,
disappointed?
Yeah, I thought it was horrible.
Wait. Hang on. Before you go into 2, what did you think of Happy Gilmore 1?
I thought it was a great movie.
All right.
Okay.
I
fair,
mean, they
fair.
I need to be put at ease for a
executed
second.
perfectly. Great actors. Virginia Bennett, great actor.
I love how you didn't lead with Adam Sandler.
It's just the Maxi golf thing was awful. They should have made Shooter McGavin play. Don't know why he didn't play. I don't know what's going on with the snow.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I think they did it to make fun of Live Golf.
True.
But at the end of the day, I would have rather them just done like way differently. Like make Shooter like the captain of the Live Golf team, and then Happy Gilmore the captain of like.
He was just like the old crazy guy in the movie. Like he was just like a geriatric.
I think you're right. It's not really trying to make fun of Liv. I want to say it's more of like they're trying to get into that like PGA versus Liv like beef that's been going on. Like which one's better, which one's like
Right.
traditional versus new.
Well, that also makes me think. Like I really thought that was the reason. Like they're trying to make fun of Liv, but then they also have 2 Liv guys in the movie along with 2 PGA guys. So I was like, I don't know what they're getting at here. Maybe they need to hire someone new. That was abysmal.
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't have as strong opinions as Carter. I thought it was all right. I mean, it definitely wasn't my favorite movie of all time, but I didn't think it was horrible. I think maybe it was a little rushed or forced into having a sequel.
Yeah, I thought too. Like I was talking to them about it, and like my brother and stuff, and like he plays a lot of golf, and it was funny because I thought the last 20 minutes, like the whole like head to head was just wild. Like it didn't fit the movie at all.
I didn't know what was going on.
I
couldn't understand it.
I couldn't follow anything.
I was like,
I
what is
couldn't
happening?
understand it.
Yeah, it was weird.
bad.
But
Speaking of things I can understand, though, let's talk mini golf here. So I was talking with the baseball guys about like you watch the Savannah. Do you guys know who the Savannah Bananas are?
Say that again.
The Savannah Bananas. Do
No.
I? No, neither of you.
The baseball?
Yeah, but it's like a
it's like a fun league.
it's like a fun league.
Is that the teams that wear like the
Fire for the cowboy hats, the
It's
all
like
yellow
the-
I've
suits.
seen some clips of
So like I asked them like, do you take like personal offense? Like do you think that they're making fun of the game, or like do you think that it's like? I mean, I think did a good job in explaining how like we love baseball, but like it's reaching a new demographic, so that's good. When it comes to mini golf and like if your friends ever ask you to play mini golf, are you guys ever like, no, I'm above this, or you can always work on your game?
I think it's fun.
Yeah, it
I like
is.
mini golf. Before I left this summer, me and my buddies, we went and played like an alternate shot kind of thing, and just talked a bunch of crap and
Yeah.
mini golf. It was a lot of fun.
So like, are you guys good at mini golf? Like, do you guys consistently no? Wait, go.
I love mini golf, and me and my teammates have gone and played mini golf, but I'm not very good. I prefer regular golf. That's for sure.
Has anyone ever brought their own putter to play mini golf?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, man.
I
Bro,
do.
that's like bowling with your own ball. I bowl with my own ball.
It's because it's cheaper if you bring your own putter.
Is it?
Wait,
Yeah.
what? There
I
are
didn't
places
know
you're
that.
actually allowed to just pull up with your own putter?
Oh
Pull
wow.
up your own putter and golf
This is
balls.
news
It's like
to
half
me.
the price.
I'm gonna get a mini golf putter, like
a mini golf
putter,
putter.
and bring it to mini golf.
Wait, that's crazy.
You know what you should get? Back to Happy Gilmore 2. You should get the Happy
So-
Gilmore 2 Odyssey putter.
I worked
There's no
at
way
a
this is
golf
a
shop
segue.
in the summer. We sold 8 of them in like an hour.
Wait,
I'm
Those
one of those
exist?
people
Like-
who had that demand. Like I was like, I need a new putter. I want to grab a hockey stick.
those are
Happy
sick.
Gilmore 2.
Was it gold?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
so dope.
It was literally a hockey stick. It was
It's a
sweet.
$500 putter.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, that's a good point. Golf is super expensive as well. Like, isn't each isn't each club like a few $100s?
So it ranges. I mean, like woods, like the driver, the 3 wood, the 5 wood. Depends. Like there's ranks of like how nice the clubs are. I would say the most expensive driver you can get is probably $900 because you're looking at a certain head, and then you're looking at like there's upcharged shafts you can put in a head, And then iron sets are anywhere from $700 to $1,300, and then your wedges are 180 piece, and then your putters range from like 150 to 500.
I got something to say
It's
about
absurd.
the wedges. You ever tried Kirkland wedges?
I have.
The Costco brand Kirkland.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay,
They're not that bad.
They're not that bad. I play with Kirkland balls when I go. They're just off-brand Pro V1s.
No.
What's the best like? What is the golf brand? Like the pinnacle of golf brand? Whether it's the
Titleist.
Titleist.
Definitely titles.
All right. I would not have known that.
Or TaylorMade.
That one I've heard of.
TaylorMade's getting up there too. But I would say either TaylorMade or Titleist.
It's an expensive sport, man. Like I played
about
tennis.
Callaway?
Like it's like $250 a
Callaway
racket.
clubs.
That's
I was gonna say, what about Callaway?
Yeah, I have Callaway clubs, and I
There-
love them.
There's like a main four. It's Ping, Callaway, Titleist, and TaylorMade are your main like most popular.
is Titleist also the personal favorite between the both of you?
I mean, I have 4 different brands in my golf bag, but I do like Titleist.
Whoa.
I have, I think, 3
Yeah,
in my bag.
it definitely ranges. What about you?
I have all Callaway clubs, but I play with Titleist golf balls, and I won't switch to anything other than Titleist golf balls.
Do you think it makes you play worse if you play with any other balls?
I don't know. I played Callaway golf balls for a few years. I just like the way Titleist feel better.
Okay.
It's about a follow up. Do you guys have any superstitions like when you get out on the course or what? Any superstitions?
It got really bad for me at one point.
These are supposed to be helpful superstitions.
my senior year of high school, I was playing in this one tournament, and I like got up on the tee, and I was playing pretty well, and I was about to hit the ball, but I had to like spit or something, so I spit, and it was like the best tee shot I've ever hit. And then for like 6 months straight, every time I got out on the tee, right before I hit the ball, I would spit because I was so
Oh my
was
God.
so bad.
Did it work?
No.
Being that your answer earlier was you can't get out the tee. Do you have any superstitions?
No, I don't. It's hard to disappoint.
What? No, it's
But I
not
just go out
disappointing.
there and
You're
play
just going
golf.
out there and being
Yeah.
good at golf.
Rip it and rip
It
it.
kills me.
Yeah.
Just good at golf.
Does anyone on the team have like a crazy one? Like anyone on either team?
Whether it's an individual or like a team thing, like in any aspect.
Ellie will only warm up in the same driver spot. Like whenever we get to a driving range, there's about 2 or 3 spots that we can use between the 5 of us. And Ellie will only use one spot when she's warming up. Like if she needs to go hit, she's not switching to a different spot. And then Alexis will eat the same snacks on every single hole. Like strawberries are on hole 3, granola bars are on hole 6.
Wait, you know it already.
I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what snacks on which hole, but
That's
it's
funny.
the same hole, same snack every single time.
Pattern.
Yeah.
We got a guy on our team who brings out a Diet Coke, maybe 1 or 2 every time he plays. I think that's about it, though. For the guy's side, he loves a good Diet Coke.
Refreshing.
It is refreshing.
You guys are also like out in the sun for X amount of hours
Yeah,
consistently.
yeah. I could not slam a Diet Coke on the course. I'd pass out.
No. Yeah. Actually, I want to ask one more thing. Golf carts. Is it like fun to drive a golf cart? Have you ever driven them for entertainment?
What kind of question is that?
Yes. I don't.
Because people drive them all the time. What's a good example of this?
Florida.
Florida, yeah, it's a great example actually. I have one of my friends there. Like people drive golf carts as like cars, like around the roads and paths and streets. Like they just don't like they have real cars, but they just don't use them. Like, do you guys drive golf carts on the course like for fun ever?
I do, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I knew it wasn't a ridiculous
so not-
question.
so
Like
not-
in my head, I'm like, this seems entertaining.
Not here, but when I'm home and it's like the sun's going down or whatever, I'll go take the golf cart and just cruise for a little bit and then
Exactly.
get home.
Like that seems fun.
Yeah, it's a great time. Yeah.
Told you. Yeah.
I mean, driving a golf cart is fun, but I don't do it for fun.
Probably a better level-headed answer. You're better than I for that, but no, that's all I got. But
So I got one more. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Like, do you guys enjoy just sitting down watching professional golf like on a weekend when you're done with a tournament, or are you guys kind of just like, I'm done with golf for the weekend? Like,
If it's a major, I watch all the majors. But if it's just, your everyday kind of Sunday, no, not really.
I mean, I think it depends for me. It depends how like how many of the popular players in the field. Watching, I don't know if you know who Tommy Fleetwood is.
I do know who Tommy Fleetwood is.
Incredible. I forget what we were supposed to do, but I was like, hey coach, like Tommy Fleetwood's on right now. Like I
Gotta go.
can't make it.
Duty
But,
calls.
No, I love watching golf for sure. I mean, I could watch any golf. I mean, I watch, but I don't know if you know who Bob Does Sports is, but
I
they're
do.
absolutely hysterical. But yeah, I watch a lot of golf for sure.
This is more a question. Last question for you, Carter. There's 4 majors, right? If you had to say there's a 5th one, what would you say it was?
The players.
For me, I'd have to say it's the Waste Management Open,
That's a good one too. That's a really good one.
Phoenix Open,
Yeah, with the par 3, 16.
16,
Yeah, they all go
the
crazy.
Coliseum.
Yeah, you never seen that?
No.
You need to look it up. 'Cause it's
No.
actually insane.
It's
I would
crazy.
so being undergrad out in Arizona, like went to the University of Arizona, so like that's like a thing, like with the fraternities, everything. Like I mean, people will take off of work and just go up and watch this tournament, and it's like just a party up there.
I mean, that sounds
Yeah.
super fun.
People will
Super
literally
fun.
like wake up at 3 a.m. just with general admission tickets just to get onto the 16th hole like grandstands.
And the players, like when they talk
That's
about it, it's
sick.
like very funny. Like they just it's a one big
Yeah, and
weekend
the players
party.
eat it up. Like,
That's incredible. That's incredible.
there was one time like this guy was on the green and they were like both in dead last or almost dead last, and they just like started throwing their shirt around.
Wow.
Hysterical.
That's thrilling. I'm happy I know that now, for the record.
Well, Carter, Lily, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thanks,
This
guys.
has been The Buzz, episode 3. Stay tuned for episode 4 coming next week.
Appreciate it.
It's awesome.
All right.
Thanks, guys.